Alright, so here's gonna be two 5 to 9 videos, a boy 5 to 9 and a girl 5 to 9 for you guys. What I did, I explained it in my intro in my 2 to 4 video, but basically I made all 6 boxes and I'm just breaking them down into separate videos, so a 2 to 4, a 5 to 9, and a 10 to 14 video. And so this is going to be your 5 to 9 shoeboxes. When I originally was packing my shoeboxes, I did not have the intention of putting them both in the same video. So there's not really a common theme between the two of them, but it's just showing you a boy 5 to 9 and a girl 5 to 9 and maybe some similarities or differences in the boxes. I think that there are a lot of similarities, but a couple differences. There's no right or wrong answers as to what you should be putting in your boxes, but these are just what I felt was right to put into my boxes. And again, like, not even all of my girl 5 to 9 boxes are the same, and so it's okay that other people's are different, because like mine are all different, and that's the fun of it, just making different gifts for different children that hopefully they enjoy. All right, so I am back with a boy 5 to 9 box. Now this is a super tight fit. I'm definitely gonna have to rubber band it when I do it for real, but in all reality it does fit well enough. It fits as well as all my stuff last year. It's just kind of this notebook needs to be squished down a little bit, and I did get these type of notebooks, which are just like the whatchamacallit, oh my goodness, I can't even think of the word. They have this kind of edging instead of the composition notebooks. And I think these are like a teeny bit wider than the composition notebooks, but personally, I like these a lot better because they're easier to flip the pages through. So anyway, long story short, we just gotta finagle that a little bit, but I have no problem with it. So for a boy 5 to 9, sorry if my camera's a little bit shaky, I have this. It's from a video game, which quite honestly, I don't play video games, so I'm not positive what one it is. But it's a popular one, and anyway, I think a boy 5 to 9 would get a kick out of this, even if he doesn't play the video game. I'll think of the name of it later, hopefully. I've got a tennis ball, group play. I really like balls for that reason, because they can make friends, play with friends. Try to put in a fork and a spoon. I did get some that were like regular silver, however, I just feel like those are, I don't know. I like putting these in shoe boxes, even if it's older kids. I hope they don't feel offended, but I feel like somebody somewhere can get a use out of it. They might know someone who can get a use out of it. So we've got this little Jenga game. It's off-brand. I'm not taking it out of the packaging just because, whoa, this is like really blurry. Okay, just because it's perfectly shaped and fit in a box, and I don't want to mess with it. So we're just gonna leave it in there as is. I think a kid would get a kick out of that, pulling it, knocking him over. This is a yo-yo. It has a little spider on it. It came with some markers to color it with, which I think, I didn't package them together, but I think any kid would be intelligent enough to figure out to use markers or colored pencils in here. So this is my school kit. This is the only one I bought of this kind of pencil case because it was a little bit more on the expensive side. Excuse my dog fur. But I really enjoyed it, and one lucky kid will get this, get a kick out of it. I really like it. It's a great pencil case. So we've got all my normal pencil case things in here, so I'm not going to go through it because I have an entire video on that. I do have some scissors. I don't always include those, or erasers, colored pencils, about 5 pencils, a little bit of crayons. We have the markers that came with the spider yo-yo, Elmer's glue stick, etc., etc. So I just really like this. Honestly, I would totally use this myself. Then we have got a hat, which I posted about in my cleaning out my house. I've got so many hats, so many great quality, and I think this is a great item for a child. And when you watch the unboxing videos online, you see children, if they get hats, they immediately take it out and put it on their head. So that seems like a popular item that children really like to get. We've got 2 toothbrushes, which I like to do 2. I just put an entire thing here. These are little erasers, and they're just all sports balls, basketball, soccer, football. So it's not worth, I don't think, ripping this open and I don't know, separating them. So we're just gonna leave that. We've got a little Spider-Man puzzle. I love puzzles. I've explained it so many times before. It's great for motor development and brain development, so that's what these are as well. We have a little crank flashlight. I talk about this in some other videos. We have got a comb, which I like to put in boy boxes. Honestly, I didn't think I put a lot of stuff in this box, but now that I'm unboxing it, I definitely did. We've got some little binoculars. I got them off eBay, and they're not, like, you know, super a great brand, but they definitely do work a little bit, so I think a kid would like that. We've got this little coloring kit, and it's trucks, so hopefully they would get some use out of that. 2 bars of soap. This is like a little screwdriver, a little tool for them to use, so I thought that was cute. 2 pairs of socks and 2 washcloths. So the thing that I am missing from here is underwear. I did put it on my list of things that I would like to get. And one of the things that actually packing the boxes helps me with is it reminds me like what I need to get, because I'm just, when I look through all my storage stuff, I can't really tell what's missing and what's not missing. I mean, I can kind of tell if an entire group of things is missing, like I'm completely out of pencils or something. But for stuff like this, I can't really tell unless I start packing boxes. So this is a girl 5 to 9. This is missing 2 things, so I'm gonna make a note when I pack the bag of what other things I need to include in here. But on the top, we are going to do a school kit notebook, and actually that's not the right notebook. Okay, this is the right notebook. It doesn't really matter, but I had put stickers inside of this one. This is going to be Mickey Minnie Mouse type theme. So that's why that is the right notebook for this. So we've got the notebook, then we have a school kit. I have a separate video on everything that I include in my school kits, so I'm not gonna go through it all now, but you can kind of take a little look around. This is a placeholder because I'm gonna actually get like a little stuffed Minnie or Mickey Mouse to put in there, but that was just a placeholder just to make sure I have a space for the stuffed animal inside this box. This is a hat. I talked about this in my Marie Kondoing my house for Operation Christmas Child. I have so many hats. I think that this is just a great addition to a shoebox. They're great quality. I talk about that in detail in my other video. I've got some filler items like a little golf ball in here and a car. I know this is a girl box, but it doesn't really matter. Young girls play with cars quite often. And because it's a very accessible toy, all kids like to play with them. So this, I've got to open for you. So this is actually a collection of hair ties. Let's see if we can, hair ties, hair clips. You can see my eczema legs here, awesome. We've got a hair brush. It kind of pops out with a mirror in it, you know. This is a little whistle. We've got our first aid kit here with Band-Aids. I have a couple little sewing things. We've got nail clippers in here. We have tweezers in here. I also talk about this in detail in another video, everything that I include in my first aid kit. So we got that. I only opened it up to show you that there's also hair stuff in there. I also include 2 bars of soap, and they're inside these little like soap savers, which I did get off Amazon. I've been using one myself, and it really does just help lather up the soap and seem to kind of keep it, I don't know, just keep it for longer. We've got 2 toothbrushes like I always put. We have got a jump rope, and this has a Mickey on it and a Donald Duck. So that definitely goes with my Mickey theme. We're getting more to the theme now. I mean, we would have seen the theme already if I had the mini stuffed animal. I guess you saw the stickers, but anyway, sewing kit, either a homemade one or a store-bought one goes in my girl boxes. Generally my girl boxes. This is a little coloring kit. Another little coloring kit. This one's more Christmas themed. It's got crayons, coloring sheets, stickers. We have these little puzzles, which I got from Target in one of my haul videos. I just think that this is great for fine motor skills and brain development, and I really like them. So we got a circle and a square. Put 2 in there for the child. We have some mini socks. I got these like quite a while ago, honestly, and I couldn't figure out what I was going to do with them. I mean, I got them for a donation item, and then I thought of doing this themed box, though, so those go really well. Another thing that I do not have in here is underwear. I don't have underwear, I don't think, for this size child, so I might have to buy some, I'm not positive. So I will definitely be getting a Minnie or Mickey Mouse doll and some underwear. We've got the beach ball here. I talk about this in a haul video. I just really like that that's an inclusive toy for them to play with friends, you know, kind of play soccer with it or bounce it around. Then I've got 2 washcloths and a carrying bag. Yeah, you can look forward to my other videos, because as you see, I am making a lot. Hopefully that gives you some ideas as to what you may want to include in your boxes. It's really just ideas. There's no right or wrong answer as to what should be included. There's certain things that I like to include in every box, but I'm sure some other people have some separate staple items that maybe I don't include in mine. So it's just really what you feel is best. And so these are my ideas. Again, no right or wrong answer, but I'm just putting it, ooh, I just like slapped my hands. But I'm just putting it up there, putting it out there to give people some ideas, and hopefully it helps.